Hello friends, my name is Shauna and this video will introduce to you a profitable and fair system of distributing income through the Winners Academy. Now we all know in order to earn a lot of money, you need two important ingredients, an excellent product and an effective promotional system. Well, at Winners Academy, we have both. We provide knowledge from the top experts all over the world, and it starts at the affordable price of only $5 per week. Our promotional system is based on personal recommendations. And thanks to a fair system of earnings distribution, you receive income from the orders of the people you invite, as well as the people they invite. We aren't talking about a one-time earning, but about creating a constant, lifelong income. You invite someone to the Winners Academy just once, and you will continually earn an income from them. There is no risk, and you can do this at your convenience. People you have invited are also receiving a profit from learning and inviting others to the Winners Academy. Ultimately, the core principle of our business is based upon self-development. And now I will tell you in more detail about our profitable and fair system of distributing earnings. The Winners Academy has a very open, simple, and honest system of income distribution. 50% of all the money is distributed between students' partners. 30% is paid out to authors of training products. 20% goes to the Winners Academy. 5% for Winners Academy's maintenance and development. 15% for taxes, payment systems, and operational expenses. Our principle is win, win, win. You receive income from 5 levels of your team. In order for you to make a lot of money, the Winners Academy pays earnings from 5 levels of your team. It is widely known that on average, any 2 people on Earth are separated by only 5 levels of common friends. This allows you to have millions of people on 5 levels of your team. Student partners on the first level, student partners on the second level. Only $5 per week. Income is earned from active student partners on your team. A student partner is considered active if they purchase $5 worth of training courses per week, or about $20 per month. 4 payments every month. The payments will be made once a week. Payment is done at 12:59 p.m. Pacific Standard Time each Monday. 1 purchase equals weeks of income. The more expensive the training course is, the more weeks of income you earn. It is very simple to calculate the number of weeks of your income. The cost of a training course is divided by $5, which gives you the number of weeks of your income. 10 weeks of income. For example, if you purchase a training course that costs $50, then you will earn $5 for the current week, and the remaining $45 will be distributed over the next 9 weeks. This automatically gives you the right to receive the income from your team for 10 weeks. Additional 5 weeks of income. If you have decided to buy another training course that costs, for example, $25, you receive 5 additional weeks of income, and so on, without any time limitations. Total 15 weeks of income. That is when you are ordering 2 training courses, one of which costs $50 and the other one costs $25, you receive the right to earn from your team for the whole 15 weeks. What should you do to start earning money? First, purchase training courses for $5 per week. Second, invite your friends to study at the Winners Academy. Participating in the partnership program is available for anyone. How can you get as much income as possible in the Winners Academy? The more active student partners you have at the first level, the higher income you get from each of the 5 levels. 0 active student partners, 8% from each of the 5 levels. 3 active student partners, 8.5% from each of the 5 levels. 5 active student partners, 9% from each of the 5 levels. 10 active student partners, 10% from each of the 5 levels. As a conclusion, in order to receive as much income as possible in the partnership program in the Winners Academy, you need to do 2 simple things. First, buy training courses for $5 per week. Second, have 1 level starting with 10 friends who have also bought training products for $5 per week. And you should actively recommend that all of your friends and acquaintances do the same. How can you make $3,000 per month? First, you personally invite 5 active friends. Second, all of your friends and the friends of your friends invite 4 active student partners on all 5 levels. Total, your team has 1,705 student partners spending $5 per week. Your profit per week, $767 or $3,452 per month. How can you make $3,000 per month? First, you personally invite 5 active friends. Second, all of your friends and the friends of your friends invite 5 active student partners on all 5 levels. Total, your team has 1,705 student partners spending $5 per week. Your profit per week, $767 or $3,452 per month. How can you make $100,000 per month? First, you personally invite 10 active friends. Second, all of your friends and the friends of your friends invite 8 active student partners on all 5 levels. Total, your team has 46,810 student partners spending $5 per week. Your profit per week, $23,405 or $105,322 per month. The guarantee of maximum income. Our fair payments exclude the inactive student partners each week. This allows you to receive a maximum income from the depth of your team. For example, if you don't have any active student partners on the 3rd level, this level isn't part of the calculations, and you receive the earnings from the 6th level. 100% guaranteed spot in our business. Your email will stay active forever, even if you are not making any purchases for a certain time. You just won't receive any payments. But as soon as you buy something for $5, you are back in business and you earn income from all of your team's orders. The Winners Academy always helps you. The Academy does not compete with student partners. Everyone who visits the website and who wants to enter the business registers under the most active student partners. Only 2 simple steps separate you from success. The first step is to register. All you need is an email and 1 minute of your time. The second step is to invite your friends to study with the Winners Academy. If you have sent out an invitation, make a phone call. Personally ensure that your friends have received your invitation with the link to the registration and understood all of the advantages. This is the most reliable and effective way of quickly building a big team. Be persistent. Do not be afraid to tell your friends several times about the big opportunities of participating in the project. Start right now. Every day, thousands of people will learn about the Winners Academy. Now you have a chance to recommend this project to everyone you know, and for the rest of your life, you will receive the income from their purchases. Start right now and do not wait until someone else invites your friends to the Winners Academy. The information spreads very quickly online, so hurry. Remember that in life, like in sports, those who are first win everything.